So our producers want us to read this. What you are about to enjoy or hate is simply three friends talking football and talking out their asses. Opinions mostly is for entertainment purposes only. You may offer great insights into the NFL and perspectives no one else has. Possible side effects do include feelings getting hurt, being offended, and losing respect for one another.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another installment of your favorite show that you hate so much, Opinions Mostly.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you're just joining us, I'm sorry you missed the whole entire NFL football season. Hopefully you watched some of it, because it was a pretty good one, except for the Packers suck. Caleb Williams did lose, though. I'm your host, Nick the Shark Herbst. Sitting directly across from me is the one, the only, Joseph, Special Team Spalrich. Give it up, everybody.
Yeah, go ahead. Here we are, Nick, in the thick of it. Division conference championship games and staying bundled up are the two goals going into this weekend.
Amen. Actually, you know what? We need to talk about the weather, because there's a lot of stuff going on right now. I will say once again, Aaron has left us high and dry, so don't worry. He's probably going to get fired next week. We won't tell him and see if he even watches this episode.
It's on probation.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows who won the pick'em yet.
No, he probably doesn't. He doesn't know he owes us both money right now. Like, he's out there on a date spending money for her, but not for
our
us.
money, by the way.
Yeah, our money. What the? This guy's fired. No, you know what?
Selfish.
I'm gonna text him right now. Anyway, Joseph, tell us a little bit about what you're looking at this weekend with the weather.
Yeah, we're looking at Arctic blast blowing through, and it starts in Colorado, believe it or not, in the Front Range, and it's going south, it's going east, it's going north, it's going everywhere but west, Nick. It was actually colder today in Denver than it was in Vail, Colorado, if you can believe that. It was actually colder here. It was like it got to a high of 22 degrees. In Vail, it got to a high of 45 degrees-ish.
Joe, I got a question. Is that even legal? Can they do that?
Really ain't no telling, you know.
Okay.
Mother Nature clearly lost some parlays, so she's freezing everything over to get some revenge back from those parlays. Clearly, she's not following the shark, and that's her own goddamn fault. I mean, right. That's on her. All right,
I know.
You been at Mother Nature. You've been around this long. There's been illegal and legal gambling since the Roman times, since the Jesus times, since the BC times, and you're telling me you still don't know who to follow? That's on you.
Yeah, it sounds like she's really screwing the pooch on that one, or as I like to say, making love to the pooch.
Damn.
Yeah, so you mentioned it. Yeah, it is coming this way. It is cold as balls here in Tennessee. I'm just outside of Nashville. We're gonna get roughly 7 to 12 inches of snow, probably more like 5. But that is not the main concern. The main concern for us out here is they're predicting a 1/4 inch of ice. A 1/4 inch of ice on the roads. This is how bad it is, okay, Joe? This is how bad it is. They canceled shows at the Ryman Auditorium and at the Opry. I believe they canceled the Opry. They're not doing any shows, right, this weekend. Now, I guess they are doing the Opry because they always do the Opry, but probably no one will be there. Anyways, and you know it's real bad when Publix is closing early tomorrow in this whole entire Middle Tennessee. They never close early, and if they do, they close at like I think Celine said 7 p.m. normally for early closures for this kind of weather stuff. They're closing tomorrow at noon.
Holy.
That's the top of the top right there with the corporate saying, you know what, we cannot let this happen. We got to get everybody inside. Anyways, so if you need anything, there's milk and bread is completely gone. Everyone's going crazy out here. It's nuts. It's funny. I went to Walmart today. So I went to Walmart not to buy food, obviously, because we're fully stocked, right? We're preppers anyways. So I walk in there, everybody's freaking out. There's nothing like
they don't know how to handle themselves.
I had to park way out in the very farthest corner of all hell, right? So I go in there, and what do? I walk to the sports card aisle, and everybody's got all these bags of food, and I grab like a handful of sports cards, and I'm like walking.
Oh my god!
Staring at me like, who's this asshole?
I went to Walmart today as well. Completely different story. Fully stocked on everything. Yeah, the winter storm in Colorado, this is nothing. This is just
Yeah,
getting a little cold out here. No, there's a little bit of a freeze over. No, maybe an inch of snow, but
you guys are
uh,
used.
yeah, we're used. I mean, yeah, it's just.
Do you ever get? Does the power ever go out over there?
I remember one time during a winter storm, the power did go out, but it was out for literally exactly 14 minutes, and it was turned back on within 14 minutes. They're getting smart about putting a lot of the new buildings. They're putting the power cables underground so
Oh
that
yeah.
the weather doesn't have to affect it. Um, I've had winter storms where people have bought out the store because you know how the media does. They like to oversell it, the
Oh yeah.
whole media conspiracy thing.
Yeah.
But
That's just what
it's
it
funny
is.
because you're talking about everything being sold out grocery wise at Walmart and ABC News, CNN. They're showing pictures of everyone, and you're in the storm's trajectory. They're showing just empty shelves everywhere. I go to my local Walmart Safeway and fully, I got myself a DiGiorno cheese stuffed pizza for tonight, man. It's gonna be
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
It's gonna be
Let's go, dude.
glorious. It wasn't the only pizza left. It was a variety of pizzas. So I
I
was like, oh,
mean,
fuck yeah, let's go. Yeah, yeah,
it's just
yeah,
the
yeah,
difference in like the way that the South is out here, dude. These people are crazy. Like it's like the end of the world every time. And it gets me
yeah.
excited because I'm like, I never have to buy anything, first of all, right? Like I said. And Celine, if she does, she'll pick it up because she works at the grocery store. So whatever. But like it makes me feel better that if the end of the world actually did happen, I am fucking armed. I fucking got a lot of fucking food. I got gas. Like, come to my house
Well,
and you better be my friend or my ally, or else I'm taking you out, bro. Like, we're stocked. We're ready to go. This is great. I love it.
same
Better.
thing happened a couple of years ago. You remember when Texas had that snowstorm and the power was out and the water was
Yeah.
frozen? No one knew what the fuck to do
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah, that was crazy. I
Oh
do
man.
remember that.
And
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, down trees, widespread power outages. We're ready to go though. We're in a good spot here.
let's
So,
go. All right.
I'm stoked for. And Celine doesn't have to work tomorrow or Sunday, so we can stay home together, watch the snow, and play board games. And she might even let me drink a little. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But I gotta stay warm. No.
The cinnamon from the fireball, it warms the body up,
Where's the body? There you
the
go.
natural aroma of the
I'm doing
cinnamon.
this for us, babe. No.
This is science, Celine. All right. Look it
Science.
up. Google
Science.
it.
She's like, "Can you salt the driveway?" I was like, "Yeah." I went up to our neighbor's house. She's a older woman, widowed, and she was out there. Like, do you need anything? Like, help with anything? You want me to like help you shovel snow? Like, don't shovel snow, blah blah blah. And she's so sweet. She's like, "No, I don't. I don't need any help." And I was like, "Just look." I was like, "We're gonna be here all weekend. I got nothing better to do, especially if the power's out. I'll come out and do whatever you need me to do." She's like, "Oh, everything's good. Okay." I was like, "Dang, lady." I was like, "I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work here. I'm trying to get paid in bread. Okay, I need the bread." Give me some bread, woman. No, I need
Oh
to.
man.
Anyways, dumb.
Bless
Um,
her heart.
I actually have sourdough and I have white bread and I have wheat. So if you want any of those, just let me know.
Dealer's choice.
Highest bidder. All right. Let's actually talk about football. That was fun. Joe, stay warm. Stay warm. Stay warm. Oh, dude. I guess I do have to share it. Just you act like you cool. I did buy an F-150. I got a brand new truck on
You
Tuesday.
did.
It's pretty badass. It's pretty dope. Four-wheel drive. And I'm probably not even gonna get to drive it for the next 2 days. Nope.
I've already updated your name in my phone, Nick the truck guy.
Yeah, there you go. That's right, boy. It's a Ford, boy. It's a Ford.
It's a Ford.
Excuse me. Bless me.
Jeez.
Yeah, baby. All right. This episode is brought to you by Bubbly. Today we are going pro non-toxic masculinity with Bubbly.
All right.
Just drink
Got a
it.
bubbly.
Joseph, Bills. They lost to the Broncos. Yes, we know this is relatively old news, but I wanted to get your thoughts on it. 30-33. Obviously the big news about the whole thing was Bo Nix with the ankle injury, and now Stiddy, he's gonna step up to take over. What's up?
And McDermott getting fired too, by the way.
But, yes, but I was talking more about the team ends,
Ah, yeah, for
on the
sure.
run. The team
I
on
don't
the
know,
run.
Nick. Was it a catch, Nick?
Allegedly.
Stupid. They were just breaking this down, man. And according to the NFL rules, that was not ruled a catch. It was an interception, which is bullshit. Obviously, insult to injury. Like the NFL, the refs didn't even take a second look at it. They just rushed it. But yeah, I mean,
It's the script.
this is the script, right?
And it was a catch.
by the defense.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Bills,
Correct me.
they just come up short again. Another Josh Allen. I mean, Josh Allen, unfortunately, he did not have his best game, so he didn't help himself at all. In that game,
He did 283 yards, 3 touchdowns. That guy was popping off.
He had 4 turnovers, 5 turnovers. He
Yeah,
had
well,
5 turnovers. That one
that's
at the end of the first half was crucial as well,
you
man.
know what his problem was? He didn't run the ball enough.
It was cold in Denver, man, and no one was running the ball.
No, but
No,
he
I'm
needs
kidding.
to run the ball. That's how he stays good.
That's his superpower. Well, obviously, as a result, McDermott's out now that the Bills are looking for new coaches now. It's reported that Josh Allen will be sitting down with these interviews, so obviously they got the main important person in the room, which is leaving previous NFL players divisive as to whether or not Josh Allen should be participating in interview. Anyway, get another. The Broncos, yep, they're riding with Stiddy. Broken ankle, Bo Nix, second to last play of the game, which sucks. But here's the thing that I think a lot of people overlook is when Sean Payton came into Denver as the new head coach, his first two free agent signings or trade. I think he traded for the field goal kicker from the Saints at the time, or the punter. I forget which one of the two. But the big one was Jared Stidham. He signed Jared Stidham, who was with the Raiders at the time. He paid him like $5 to $7 million, which was like $3 to $4 million over what you would pay a backup quarterback. That's kind of interesting that he went after Stidham the very first thing, and he wanted Stidham to sit behind Russ and be the backup, and he's still the backup to Bo Nix. So if anything, if you're looking for positives with the Broncos, Stidham, he's been in this offensive system for 4+ years, so he should know what's up.
It was Will Lutz, just for the info.
Will Lutz, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like the fact that Sean Payton is like, yeah, we don't need to bring anybody in. Like, he's our guy. Like, he's gonna go. Like, that shows confidence. That's cool. Do I agree with it? I mean, I obviously haven't watched him work or practice or anything, so how would I know? But I personally, if I was a Broncos fan, might feel better with like a veteran quarterback that, I don't know. Oh shit. Okay, Joe, let me put it to you this way. I would not. I know what I would say. Stidham, or if you had your choice to lead this team, Stidham or Kaepernick?
Drew Brees.
Because of the Sean Payton thing.
Yeah.
That wasn't my question though.
I'm going with the other Drew Brees. Yeah, I saw that Kaepernick post. I was like, I'm ready. Like, you want to, dude?
Yeah.
Just stop.
You want to win a Super Bowl? I'm ready.
And okay, my little hot take with Kaepernick: if he was serious about making a comeback, he needs to go play in the XFL or the UFL. He's had 3 of the 4 years, roughly the last 3 to 4 years, with the XFL and the UFL. He could have been playing there to showcase his talent that he could have got. But no, I refuse. He's going to be a martyr. That's all he wants to be, is a martyr.
Yeah.
For his whole situation. So Stephen A. Smith even called him out numerous times. He called him the exact words. He's a martyr. He's like, I don't believe anything he says. He's had numerous opportunities. The NFL did a whole open training camp for him. He's like, no, I'm going to go to the high school 45 minutes away. So anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
My whole little rant with Kaepernick.
Yeah, he'd probably get on the team and then take a knee anyway. So,
Why? Because the Broncos are up by 40.
Yeah. Doubt it. All right. Moving on. 49ers just got their asses kicked, whatever, to the Seahawks. Nothing really to talk about there.
Hold on. There is something to talk about, Nick.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, obviously, they didn't have George Kittle, torn ACL from the Eagles game. But the bigger story is obviously the Niners making it as far as they did with the injury riddles roster they have.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the latest conspiracy theory, Nick?
No, I have not.
All right, let me pull it up for you if you don't mind here.
Get us educated. The latest conspiracy theory. Wait. Never mind.
Let's see if you yeah. All right, so check this out, dude. So this is the latest conspiracy theory as to why the Niners have as many injury-riddled seasons as they do, right? So where Levi Stadium is, I'm going to show it here. There we go. Check this out, dude. So there's this new conspiracy theory that where Levi Stadium is built right here in Santa Clara, there's an electrical substation right here. Okay. The conspiracy theory is that these electronic waves and pulses that are sent through the air and like just in out in the open is
Sure.
maybe having an issue with triggering injuries to happen. And I understand that like not all of the denier injuries are happening at home. Notably, Nick Bosa's did torn ACL. But you see the practice fields right there. There's a new conspiracy theory. I am not bullshitting you, Nick. Look at this. Look at this. So here we go. Niners to look into everything, including substation theory. Dude,
Oh my God.
this is an actual thing that they are investigating and looking here. Let's see. That includes an investigation into the viral conspiracy theory that the electrical substation near the training facility in Levi Stadium is contributing to those injuries. General Manager John Lynch said on Wednesday. So,
What in the world?
is this? Look at this. The theory has not been shot down by various scientists and medical professionals.
Has been.
Yeah, and how EMF affects humans, and told the Washington Post that the theory is nonsense. Okay,
Nonsense.
well, it's out there. So, but the fact that it's got that much notoriety is wild.
Oh,
And look
I
at the
mean,
Niners. I mean, they're injured every season, right?
I mean, if you ask my mom, she would definitely say, yeah, that's exactly why. That my mom's hippie like that. But also, I mean, everything is energy, right? That's what we are. We're atoms and all that bullshit. So, I mean, it could be affecting them.
I
It'd
could
be
buy that.
interesting. What if they moved it and then they just stopped getting hurt?
What if they just played at the old stick for a year? Just
Or
do
they could make it a nuclear power plant and then they might get superpowers and then be like
see,
unstoppable.
there we go. I like that. A nuclear power plant. I like that.
Oh,
You know
hell
what
yeah.
they're gonna say though? Not in my backyard, damn it.
It is San Francisco, yeah.
Mhm.
Right into the harbor, right into the bay.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah,
where it's a little nuclear runoff, not a big deal.
perfect.
That's how Godzilla was made, everyone.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Texans lost 16-28 against the Patriots. Once again, it's kind of old news, but at this point, I don't know. What do you see?
A lot of scrutiny towards CJ Stroud, especially in that game. All the turnovers, decision making.
It
People,
was
yeah,
that one pass that he just like lobbed it up.
lobs it in the air. Like, what are we doing?
What? What, dude?
You
And
can't
how
just dart. You can't just dart that out of bounds, on the sideline.
or
Like,
just take the freaking sack? How many times do these people just not take the sack? Like
mhm.
just take the sack. Dude, golly. Anyways, he was pissing me off. I did watch that game and I eventually was like, you know what? This is just dumb. I turned it because it was
But
just
you
like
see how the Houston defense just kept that team in the game.
I
Yeah,
know. But that's why defenses don't win championships because CJ
they
Stroud,
don't.
he's fucking you got
Don't
a guy
disagree. I
playing
do not.
tennis.
I don't disagree with that.
All right. Rams, Bears, what the actual F? The Caleb bullshit at the end just pissed me off so bad, dude. I was like, if the Rams were to lose that game, I was gonna never let you live it down, dude.
I mean, you're texting me like, "What the fuck, Joe?" I'm like, "What do you mean, what the fuck?" I'm not calling the defenses out
What
there,
the fuck, bro?
dude. That
How?
game. So, outside of obviously overtime, the end of the fourth quarter, and then the Rams' very first drive, that entire game was just a fucking stalemate, dude. It was just giving punting back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, I was just like, as soon as we got that fourth down, stop on the goal line, I was like, yes, all right, that's game. And then I don't know, not good play calling with the 3-and-out, and then giving the Bears a chance. And then Cole Kmet, I mean, dude, like if you look at that play and the personnel on the Bears side of the field, he was the only player that could make that catch because of how tall he was compared to the corner Durant that was on him. Anyone else, that pass was going to be deflected like by the corner. So
Yeah.
talk about right place at the right time for Cole Kmet. That was his first reception of the game too, by the way. um, I mean, that was a hell of a play. I mean, looking
Uh,
back now that the Rams safely won, I mean, holy crap, that's wild. So all the Caleb Williams naysayers that say he's gonna bust, I mean, you just show him that play. It's like, dude, Nick, I'm sorry, dude. You got an NFC North problem, bro. The
I don't
Bears
think
are
so.
there. The Lions will retool, come back. I know the Packers will
Um,
retool as well, but
uh,
you got
hold
an
on.
NFC North problem, bro.
No, I don't think so. I think that's um This happens every like whatever it is, 6, 7 years where like the Bears have one good
Six,
season.
seven.
6, 7, yeah. Yeah, exactly. They had one good year with Justin Fields, and it was like, oh God, you got competition. And then it was just like no competition. Mitchell Trubisky, come on, bro. Jay Cutler, I mean, come on, bro. What are we
Yeah,
doing?
but I think the difference in all of them is Ben Johnson. That's the variable here.
No,
That's the variable that is not comparable for those
no,
other one and done Bears teams.
no. I'm
I
telling
think.
you right now. I'm telling you right now, that has nothing to do with it. It's just the way that
Oh
it's like pure
no!
luck. It's pure
Stop it!
luck, and it's just the way that it is. It's
Blind
like written.
ignorance right there.
It's
Ben
written in
Johnson?
the script.
No,
It's in the
no.
script, brother.
Ben Johnson's the difference,
You're telling me
100%,
a
dude.
dude that paints his fingernails is gonna give the Packers a run for their money every year? Get
I'm
the fuck.
telling you that if Ben Johnson didn't like Caleb Williams after next season, they're going to move off of Caleb Williams before they move off Ben Johnson. The Bears,
Okay,
100%.
fine. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. I don't agree with you. I don't care though. But
But
I mean, I
Caleb
do
grew and
agree with you.
developed, so
I don't
I
care.
mean he's Ben's guy. So, but yeah,
Uh,
wild game.
Trash.
The Rams had no turnovers and no picks in that game.
Damn.
Yeah,
Only scored
Stafford
20
dialed in,
points.
dialed in Stafford, bro.
You
So,
only scored 20 points.
well, yeah, the Bears defense, they played up to the offense. Give them credit, man. It was just I was just watching the game, head scratching, like, wow, what is going on here, man? Like the Bears defense was just stifling. Puka Tay had that hell of a catch. That was same one as the Bills
Uh,
and Broncos one.
I think it's crazy that Stephen A said that the Bears will win the Super Bowl in the next 3 years. I was like,
I don't
what?
know about that, man. That's
Why
wild.
not? Stephen A, I love Stephen A. Don't get me wrong, but dude, that's crazy, brother.
That's
Um,
clickbait.
all right, well, I don't know, dude. I'll root for the Rams. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna make it. Anyways, we can get to that later. Let's talk about real quick some head coach changes. So, Arizona Cardinals is still a vacancy right now. Buffalo Bills is still a vacancy, but Joe, I think you got some information you wanted to share with the class.
Yeah, so ironically, the Bills are doing all of their in-person interviews in Florida this week. Josh Allen, like I mentioned, he is sitting in on these interviews as well. And the Bills are reaching deep into the dugout here. Uh, Philip Rivers is scheduled to interview with the Bills. This is wild.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know, man. I think they're putting a wide net out and just seeing what they can bring in. Mike McDaniels is going down there to interview. He already signed a deal to be the offensive coordinator for the Chargers, but then there was a stipulation in the clause that if he could find a head coaching job, they'll just remove the contract and void it. So, Mike McDaniel's down there. So I don't know. We'll see. Philip Rivers though. What? That's wild.
Yeah, that doesn't really, I don't that does not compute. Does not compute. Call me non-binary because that does not compute. Let me tell you.
There you go. See, I like that. So
Uh,
stupid.
Cleveland Browns got a vacancy still, as well as the Raiders. Well, no, sorry, that's a lie. The Raiders, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, now for the updates. We kind of talked about this last time, so we don't have to talk about it too much. But Harbaugh's the New York Giants head coach. Okay, we knew that. Kevin Stefanski's going to the Falcons. Okay, we knew that.
Hmm.
We did not talk about this because I don't think it happened yet on the last episode. But Jeff Hafley, yes, that's correct. The Jeff Hafley is the Miami Dolphins head coach. He's
Hmm.
our defensive coordinator, and our defense looked good compared to like it has in the previous years. He was there for 2024, 2025. I'm a little worried about that. Kind of sucks, but I kind of found it interesting that the Dolphins decided to go with him. What am I missing here, Joe?
I don't know, man. I was interesting. I was a little surprised as well. They went defense instead of offense. Um, I don't know. I mean, in my opinion, I think they're going to keep Tua for another year to see if it works out. The new coach, new system, new situation, whatever you want to call it. And then ultimately, I think they're just going to cut him after next season. So I think the cap hit's going to be a lot less if they cut him
Yeah.
next season than right now. I don't know, dude. I got to do some more intel on why the Dolphins decided to go with him instead of an offensive coordinator, especially when you're trying to reprise Tua's career, especially with the contract that he has, So I don't know, man. It's interesting. And to your
So
point, with Cleveland, there's been a lot of people that have been blown off the Browns second round in-person interviews and stuff. No one wants to go close to Cleveland
I mean,
Browns.
why would you?
Only a
Uh,
desperate head coach that really wants a position.
that locker room is like toxic. There's so much drama, crime. I mean, crime
Deshaun Watson.
crime within the organization and crime outside of the organization. Like, why?
God,
Uh,
I know.
so real quick about Jeff. The direct connection is John Eric Sullivan, who was hired as the Dolphins general manager on January 9th after
Okay.
spending over 2 decades in the Packers organization, most recently as vice president of player personnel. So there's the connection.
Oh, okay.
He's like, oh, you know what? Jeff would be great over here. So a little
Dolphins
insight.
have some good defensive players too. So
Yeah, I mean, they're not, yeah, they could actually be something in a couple years. All right. You like this one. I think I can't remember if we talked about it, but Mr. Robert Saleh, Tennessee Titans. I don't like this at all. I don't really like Saleh as a coach, as a head coach anyways. I just don't think he's good. He's got a good mentality and everything, but he hasn't led a winning team, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember him ever being dangerous.
he was dangerous as a DC with the Niners when he
Mhm.
was there. He was able to build the Jets defense all the way up. But the Jets are the Jets. They're just a dysfunctional franchise. I don't want to say the same thing about the Titans. I don't think they're a dysfunctional franchise. They're just at the very bottom of the basement building the foundation up. And it's been reported that Saleh knows how to build out coaching staffs.
Mhm.
So the idea was that if Saleh can go to the Titans, lead the team, have a offensive coordinator, like the idea was to get Mike McDaniels there, or maybe the quarterback's coach or the passing game coordinator of the Niners, bring him along, and then maybe have someone in the batter's box ready to go. So it's like if this guy leaves for another job, I got the next best thing that can lead the offense the season after the next. So it'll be a wait and see. Yeah, Phil Rivers, there we go, right? We'll be wait and see, but I'm curious to see who's going to hire as the offensive coordinator now that Mike McDaniels is either coaching for the Chargers or head coach for the Bills potentially. Um, I think that personally that was his going to be his pick was Mike McDaniels, but they're going to have to find someone that can develop Cam Ward. And correct me if I'm wrong, you're playing in the new stadium next season or season after next?
I think it's next season.
Okay,
Yeah. I
I
mean,
keep
don't
asking you, but I forget.
I know, and I honestly don't really know because I could care less. The Titans are garbage. I can't stand that we're building another fucking stadium. Like
Play in
there's absolutely no point. The stadium's fine itself the way it is. I mean, what are we gonna do? People just get drunk there anyways, and then they make a fool on Broadway. Like, what are we doing here? It's gonna cost us more money
New
to build.
stadium is scheduled to open in the summer of 2027. So you got
Oh, good. Thank
one more
God.
season at Nissan Field.
I mean, it's gone up so fast, like so quick. It's already like, I mean, it already looks really good. I mean, it's not like done, obviously, but it's like, it's just, it's crazy how fast we build shit. Like, what the hell?
Well, Nashville's been building out for what, last 5 to 10 years?
Dude, I'm telling you, like, during COVID, I was downtown like a couple times, still working. And within like the span of like 2 months, I swear to God, they built a new skyscraper. And I literally almost missed my turn because I was like, the fuck is that? Oh shit, this is my turn. When did I get there? All right.
Fair
Well,
enough.
hot take. Yeah. I mean, it's whatever. It's the Titans. I hope Cam Ward does well. I like Cam Ward, so I hope he becomes something. I hope he gets what he needs.
If
No.
if they get the right people in place, he is not going to be a bust. He is going to be a star-studded quarterback, in my opinion.
Yeah, he has potential for sure. See. See, I don't hate all quarterbacks that aren't the Packers, okay?
Oh,
There's
jeez.
Jordan Love. Um, all right, Jesse Minter for the Baltimore Ravens. This is kind of crazy. His first job was the Chargers defensive coordinator from
Hmm?
2024 to 2025. So they moved on from Harbaugh and went to Jesse. What are we doing here?
So Jesse Minter was with Jim at Michigan when they won the championship. And when Jim got hired with the Chargers, he brought him along, Jesse Minter. So Jesse Minter is a Harbaugh person, and that just makes sense that the Ravens would hire a Harbaugh-like person for the replacement of said Harbaugh. But yeah, but he's a Harbaugh guy. He's a hardened Harbaugh coaching individual. So when I see that, I'm not surprised. Plus, Jesse Minter's name was in the head coach carousel of potential people that might leave their current job to go coach somewhere else. So I think you just make it as the Baltimore Ravens, just trying to stick with some kind of lineage of a Harbaugh style of coaching.
Isn't that a
And
little ironic though? Isn't that a little like disrespectful almost? Like, isn't that a little shady business?
well, I think you can. I understand where you're coming from with it, but I think you can make the counter argument. You're just getting the younger version of him, that hasn't staled up in the locker room. I think that's another way of looking at it.
Well, Joe, that's ageism, and they are protected classes. So I believe there's a lawsuit right there. They could
Well, not really, because
Baltimore.
guess what? The Giants hired him immediately, like 2 days later.
That's
His old ass is still in the league, baby.
too old, bro. He's like,
And did you know Harbaugh was a special teams coordinator? He was a special teams coach before he got hired as the head coach of the Ravens. Is that not crazy?
can't remember that at all. What was that 27 years ago?
Yeah, damn near 2007, somewhere around there. But he was a special teams coordinator, dude. That's crazy.
For who?
Oh, I think it was.
Oh my God, that's a great stat. You don't even know for who? No.
Oh, I know. Shit. I know.
Come on, brother.
I got it right here.
Jeez Louise.
Philadelphia Eagles special teams coordinator, 1998-2006.
Oh,
And then he was a defensive backs coach for 1 year and then went to the Ravens.
who was they didn't have that star returner. No. Who am
Devin
I thinking
Hester?
of? Like the best returner in NFL history?
Devin Hester, I think,
Yeah, Devin Hester.
with
Yeah.
the Bears.
Bears. Yeah. Did
Yeah,
he
his
also
whole.
play?
I'm sorry, what?
Devin Hester played with somebody else too.
Let's look it up. I got it right here for you. Yeah, so played the Bears, played for the Falcons a year, and then
Falcons.
practice team for Ravens and Seahawks. Practice squad, excuse me.
See, I was close. Falcons, Baltimore. I was like, or Eagles. They're all birds.
Go Birds! No. Good point, actually. Yeah.
I was like, I knew it's some kind of bird. Anyways, all right. Crazy stuff in the coach world. We'll see what happens next. It's always exciting. It'll be very interesting to see who does go to the Browns, who's desperate enough to go there. Maybe
Exactly.
Pete Carroll.
That's the perfect. Oh my God, that would be the ultimate thing. Pete Carroll going there? Yeah. All right, I'll buy that.
That'd be hilarious.
Mm.
If
Perfect phrasing.
Aaron Rodgers retires, he could be a head coach, and he could go to the Raiders.
Coach the Raiders? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Right.
He could, but
Tom Brady.
yeah,
Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron stated numerous times on McAfee, like once he's done playing, like you're not going to hear from me. I'm not going to be coaching, broadcast booth, any of that stuff.
But that's exactly what he does. He says bullshit like that all the time, and he steps right back in the limelight. He can't not have attention.
Yeah, I feel like once he realizes how boring it is being retired, he's going to go out and do something.
Yeah. He's like, oh, what am I going to do? Drive my Lambos all day? Oh, my Lamborghini.
Ride around the back of a pickup truck around Lambeau with a
You
Bud Light pack.
ayahuasca and like drive? No, come on.
Oh, dude, he's gonna push the limits to ayahuasca and driving.
Yeah. All right. Good times. Moving forward. Joseph, why don't you give us the college football storybook ending as it
All right.
unfolded?
Opinions mostly. And Nick, yep, we college football season that's officially wrapped up here. Indiana beat Miami 27-21 to go 16-0. And let's see here.
Absolutely wild.
So yeah, and Kirk Cignetti, he's staying put. He's not part of the NFL coach carousel. So the Indiana Hoosiers have finished a 16-0 season for this one. Facts entirely for you. There's only one other team in college football history that has gone 16-0, Nick. It was Yale in 1894. They went 16-0 as well. 1894, man. Hey, if you were to put that Yale team against this Indiana Hoosier team, who do you think is going to win? I think Yale's got a chance, man.
No.
And remember, Yale played before the forward pass was legal. Basically a rugby team at that point. Anyway, yeah, it was great. Fernando Mendoza doing historic. historical and just game-changing plays. 4th and 1, he goes for the QB dive and scored a touchdown. It was amazing. Carson Beck concludes his college career throwing a game-ending interception in the double coverage. Classic Carson Beck's what he was doing out at Georgia the whole time before he transferred. Yeah, so it was a great season for college football, 100%. And then there's follow-up news for Fernando Mendoza officially declared for the NFL draft today. So looks like he's going to the Raiders now officially. Raider Nation, let's go! They're getting a white Mexican, Fernando Mendoza. They're getting a white Mexican.
Oh,
yeah.
I watched the game and the end after they won. Did you hear what they were playing in the stadium?
What?
Fernando.
Oh, yeah, see, yeah.
He was like doing this interview on the field and like, Fernando.
I think I missed that, unfortunately. Let's see. And then to end a little bit of controversy, there was officially ruled today that the college football playoffs will not expand to 16-team playoff. It's staying at 12 with modified rules. They said all four winners of the power conferences will be going to the college football playoff, which is what they did last year. Basically, the winner of the SEC, Big Ten, Big 12, and ACC, they will all have guaranteed first round buys.
Absolutely unbelievable.
So what this means is if those rules were implemented this year. Oh, yeah. And then here's the thing, the Power 5 schools like James Madison and the other school, Tulane or whatever, that were in it, that just did not belong there. That just did not belong to be there. Only one of them will be admitted into the college football playoff, which means that if those rules were implemented this year, Miami would not be part of the playoff. Duke would have been in the playoff, and Notre Dame would have been in the playoff. So it's been finalized, Nick. 12-team playoff. I was okay either way, Nick. 12 to 16. I think 16 would have been fun because you would have seen teams like Texas, Tennessee in it, Vanderbilt. It would have been fun watching some of those other schools that were really good in the SEC, but just didn't make it out of it because only 2 teams roughly make it out of the SEC, especially now that the Big Ten is taking over. Oh, by the way, the Big Ten has won the college football playoff 3 years running here, so SEC has been put on alert here.
Just stupid. That's just cop out, dude. What the hell? Why not go 16?
It's all politics.
Miami, look how far Miami went. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, Miami, they were a wild card essentially, and they went all the way to the championship.
Yeah,
I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I would be curious how far Vanderbilt would have gotten. Vanderbilt, Texas, Tennessee. I would be very curious how far they would have gotten.
Texas wouldn't have gone very far. No.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, they're going to be a lot better next year with Arch and everything. But
he's adopted.
Oh God! Stop it. Anyway,
the man said it himself.
Conspiracy theory. Anyway, that's your college football wrap up for the year. We will be back analyzing college football probably start of next season. Transfer portal's basically closed. Now they're just down to spring games and spring practices. So,
amen, brother. Great job.
Amen.
Thanks for the update.
College football, baby.
Speaking of like the NFL season and the college season's coming to an end, when we do opinions mostly in the off season, guys, we're going to talk only politics, politics, only politics, and trust me, it's going to be red. No.
It's gonna be a ticker at the bottom, C-SPAN,
C-SPAN. Just kidding. We have fun around here. Who knows what we're going to do in the off season? Maybe we won't do anything. Maybe we'll do it all. Who knows? Maybe we'll get into dog racing and we can bet on dog races.
Oh yeah, I agree. I don't disagree.
Yeah, it's fun. All right. This week's matchups, guys, they're big ones because as you know, this is for the conference championships. This is for not all the marbles, but most of them. This will get you all the marbles if you get it done. Okay. So the first game we got, they're both on Sunday. This is great. This is great. Like Sunday, good old fashioned Sunday football. The first game is at 2 p.m. CST. The Patriots at the Broncos. It's going to be cold as balls. 23 degrees is the predicted weather. Tickets are as low as $345. I highly recommend, Joe, you go to that game, brother. $100, dude, you're in.
I will not be at that game.
You got Drake May. I feel like he's gonna pop off. New England's giving up 4.5 and only 4.5 for the total over under is 42.5. Joe, who you taking?
I think I'll take the Patriots. I think just the whole Bo Nix situation sit him. Um, Also, everyone's been ravaging about how well that Denver Bronco defense is. But somehow Josh Allen was turned the ball over 5 times and he still forced overtime on them. So, yeah, I'm gonna take the Patriots on this one.
Yeah, dude, I gotta back you up on that too. I think the only way that this will go in the Broncos' favor is if like it's one of those lucky things where Stidham is like just dialed in. Like he's
Nick
just
Foles like
huh?
Nick Foles like
Nick Foles-esque.
Nick
Um,
Foles.
uh yeah, that's the only way that the Broncos are gonna get this job done. So give me the Patriots as well, unfortunately. Um I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna bet on this game at all. If I do bet at all, I would take probably the under at 42.5 points and probably take New England to beat the 4.5 spread. That just seems like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Um, okay, and now moving on, the 5:30 game on Fox. This is brought to you by Fox, guys, so you know you get the best talk show host on Fox. Fox sponsor us. Joseph, it's your one and only Rams going up
Hmm.
against the Sea Pigeons, okay? I know who you're going to pick, but tell me why.
Well, I'm gonna pick the Rams on this one, Nick, and here's why. No. I was looking at some stats this week, and the Seahawks and the Rams have scored, or yardage wise, I think no, I think they've scored the same amount of points against each other. They've had the same amount of first downs, and the only thing is the Rams have scored. It was either the Rams scored one more point than the Seahawks between these two games, or they only had one more total yard between those two teams, or both games, total yards in gain. Um, I'm just taking it with the why not mentality. Why can't it be the Rams? They went to Chicago in somewhat of a hostile environment with the weather as well. No turnovers at all, which is fantastic and amazing. Division opponent. These are the teams that you know best is your division opponent. Yeah, I think both you and I could agree the Rams could have easily gone 2-0 against them. With the controversial backward pass bullshit with the 2-point conversion. So I think the Rams just need to be aware. Don't kick it to Raheed Shaheed on special teams. Find a way to avoid kicking to him at all costs. Kick it out of bounds if you have to. I don't give a damn. Kick it out, kick it out of bounds. Kick it, offside, whatever. And then there's also just there's still from the Seahawks fans I've talked to, it's the Sam Darnold factor. Like, is he going to be able to pull it off? And this is the biggest game probably of his career, the NFC Championship game. A lot of people are saying the winner of this game is basically the Super Bowl winner, by the way, as well. But I'm looking at Sam Darnold. I think we have enough film on how to get to him, how to pressure him, even dating back to last year when he was with the Vikings. So I'm gonna take the Rams with this one, and I love that we're the underdog at 2.5 points. I am eating that all day, baby. I love it. Go, yeah, perfect. So let's go. And, oh yeah, and by the way, Devontae Adams he only played in one of the 2 games in the regular season against Seattle.
Yeah, but Devontae's been sleepy these last couple games here.
He's still out there. You still got to put a body on him. Still got to guard him.
Okay, so I'm rooting for the Rams to win the whole thing, mainly because of you. Go ahead.
And then Nick, so I'm picking the Rams, but I would not be surprised if Seattle wins because both teams I could see winning. No questions asked. So
yeah, of course. I mean, any given Sunday. Yeah, it is Sunday. I would pick the Broncos because Chad and all them, but the Broncos obviously are where they're at. I'm talking about in general, like overall, just so we're clear. I want to root for the Rams. I will root for the Rams, Joe. I hope you get to the Super Bowl and I hope you win it. That being said, the Patriots are probably going to go, and I feel like the Seahawks just got this like magic about them. But, I will say this: Matthew Stafford, 46 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Dude, that guy is a fucking
hold
dog.
on, you're going to address him as MVP. Matthew Stafford.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you very
MVP
much.
Matthew Stafford is a dog, brother. That guy is fucking wild. I'm so glad he's not on the Lions anymore, you know?
Yeah, y'all
Uh,
got to deal with Goff now. Ooh, I know he brings a lot of
yeah.
fear into your heart.
Jeez. I hope Goff does pretty good next year because I do have a 1 of 99 autographed airborne card that's like worth probably like a couple, like maybe like a couple $100. But if he does good next year, it'll be worth like a couple thousand. Anyways,
I got you.
I got way off topic here.
You're good. You're good.
Stafford is a dog, so I think, dude, you have a big chance of winning if he's on point and Devontae opens up and Puka opens up and Kyron gets the run game going, dude. And Blake
Hmm.
Corum is a solid little ball of
Yeah,
joy. That
this
guy's
season he really turned it on. There was times I couldn't tell if it was Kyron or Blake running. It's like, oh,
Mhm.
yeah, this was Blake. So he really finally, really opened up. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I like him too. You guys got the right pieces, is what I'm saying. The thing that scares me and why I said I think it might be Seahawks magic is the fact that you barely won against the Bears with 20 points. I mean, at least when we lost to the Bears, we scored 27 points. You know what I'm saying? Ugh,
Or the
sneak.
fact that we barely beat the Carolina Panthers, 34-37.
You're scooting by games when you should be blowing these fuckers out. And that's what's scary when you're playing the Seahawks with a stout defense and a solid, like, I mean, Jackson Smith and Jigba. I mean, come on. Sam Darnold doesn't even have to be 100%. He could be 90% and throw it to Jackson. He's gonna get it done. So that's the scary part.
Oh,
But
it is also fair to say, the Seahawks backup running back tore his ACL last game
Mhm.
against the Niners. So I think they're just down to a
Charbonnet.
bruised up Kenneth Walker as well.
Yeah,
That
Zach
just
Charbonnet.
Yeah, Charbonnet. Thank you. Yeah, just came to my mind right now. Just remembered that.
I do like Charbonnet in general. I just want to say this because I picked him and Devontae like a couple weeks back to score the first touchdowns of the game in a parlay, and they both
Mm.
did, and I won like $400. I was like,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right. All
So
right.
shout out to him, even though he's done. Heartbreaking. Yeah,
Yeah.
give me the Rams. Give me the Rams, dude. I'm just gonna root for the Rams. Fuck it. I'm gonna pick the Rams and the Patriots in the Super Bowl, even though I think it's gonna be the Sea Pigeons.
We'll talk about Super Bowl later, but yeah. I mean, I wouldn't
Mhm.
be surprised if the Sea Pigeons win. I mean, I heard someone talking like the Seahawks are peaking now. The Rams peaked in the regular season around week 15.
Mhm.
Um, and yeah, to your point, I mean, yeah, we've been skirting by, but a win's a win, I think, and also just dealing with that Devontae injury, him coming back, and then yeah, Stafford's a dog, just cold blooded. I mean,
He is.
it's going to be hard up in Seattle though with the 12th man, how loud it gets. But you know what? I mean, everyone talks about that, but it's like, dude, the Rams have been playing away games while at SoFi already, so it's like nothing new for us. All right,
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
it's
Yeah.
like we had to do go on fucking silent count at home against the Niners. I mean, this is to me that's
Yeah,
nothing new.
and you guys are only traveling in the same fucking time zone, just going north. Like, like
Yeah,
you're gonna be fine, you know?
was that like maybe like a
Uh,
4 hour flight, 3.5 hour flight, 3 hours somewhere around there. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I like our chances, and this is gonna be a great game. All both games have been fantastic so far. So I can see either team winning for sure, 100%. Seahawks are that team. You can't discredit them at all. So let's go, man. We'll see what's going
Yeah,
on.
I like it. It's gonna be the game to watch too. If you only watch
Mm-hmm.
one of the games, that's the one you want to watch.
100%.
Okay. All right, we're gonna wrap this thing up. So instead of doing a bet this for Shark Chomp this week, we're gonna do Shark Show and Tell. And I'm also gonna rip a pack here to promote Holy Cow Breaks. So if you're not following or you're not on Whatnot or whatever, we're on Instagram too. But Whatnot is Holy Cow Breaks. That's where we do our break channel, where you can break into some sports cards. Just some quick stats. We got 4.9 stars on 59 reviews. Average ship time is 1 day. 588 total sales. 402 followers.
Took my
Um,
cars a week to get here.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's 1 day normally. I don't know. Maybe it's the weather. No. I am not USPS, okay? No.
I'm not, yeah. I'm not a
Uh,
delivery service.
yeah. Anyways, follow Holy Cow Breaks. We're on Instagram, like I said, and we operate on Whatnot if you are interested in purchasing some cards. All right. Now, my show and tell was really for Aaron, but Aaron's not here, so
Dang.
For you. I got a rookies and stars.
There we go.
Boom. That is a auto. Let me turn off the background thing if I can. Ashton Genty RPA, which is a rookie patch auto card. It is numbered right here. You can't see it. Maybe you can't. 19 out of 99. That's right, boys.
Yeah.
19 out of 99, so there's only 99 of these made. It's his freshman orientation card. Sick ass card. Anyways, this is an example of the stuff you can pull on our stream if you want to join. It's always fun, dude. Easy money. All right,
I like it.
let's go. I'm going to open this bad boy. 1990 Series 1 NFL football deck from Score. I can win a trip to Super Bowl 25. Oh, wish me luck. No. Come on, baby.
Let's go.
Normally the camera's facing somewhat like this, sort of.
Let's see what we got here.
Let's see what we got.
Let's see what we got here.
These old wax packs are very hard to open up compared to the new ones. I can't see. The Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson. All right.
Barry Sanders.
Barry. Let's go. All right.
This thing's not freaking focusing. Eric Metcalf.
DK's dad.
Jim Kelly.
Loser of 3 Super Bowls in a row, right?
Felix Wright.
Who?
He's a Brown.
I've never heard of him.
Oh, Super Bowl trivia card. All right, let's do this one real quick.
Okay.
These are fun. They don't do these anymore, but these are fun. All right. Joseph, Super Bowl trivia. 2 teams have won 4 Super Bowls. Name one of them.
How about I name them both? Pittsburgh
Okay.
Steelers and Green Bay Packers.
So, wait. I should have gave you options.
I don't need options. I already knew.
No, because the Packers aren't an option on this one.
What? Okay.
So, A is 49ers, B is Raiders, C is Steelers, D is Redskins. This still says
Raiders and the Steelers. Those are the 2 teams.
Huh?
Raiders and the Steelers.
The Steelers have won 4 Super Bowls. I'm not going to try to name, but in 75, 76, 79, and 80. Of course, this is 1990.
Yeah.
The 49ers.
Oh, not okay.
Yeah, they won in 82, 85, 89, and 90.
Gotcha. Okay. I had my dates off there. I was thinking the Raiders won 4 during that time as well, at the 70s. All right. Yep.
Now you
Niners.
know.
Niners. Hey, I picked the Steelers, so at least I had that one.
Yeah, at least you got that one. I mean, that was like a no-brainer.
Oh yeah, easy. Yeah.
All right. Good job. See, I wish they did those. They need to do those again.
That'd be cool. I agree.
Steve Grogan. Steve Walsh. Damn, there's a lot of
Steve-O's.
yes, a lot of Steves. Dennis Smith, the Broncos. Ew, we could throw this in the trash. Chris Dolman for the Vikings.
All right.
Andre Reed for the Bills. Got some big names here. Dan Marino.
Okay, there you go.
Uh,
That's a poll.
yeah, with the clouds in the background, that might be worth something. Let me just
goes
set
in
that
this separate-
aside.
Goes in
Oh,
a separate file.
shit.
Another Bo
Bo
Jackson.
Jackson on the ground force with the little electric behind him.
Put that in a separate pile.
Gee, Aaron,
And
dude.
you mean the lightning, Nick, not the electric.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Thurman Thomas on the ground force too with the lightning there. Purple lightning.
Put that in a separate pile. Yep, there we go.
Shane Conlon. Boo. Ooh, Robert Del Pino. That's a Ram for you.
All right.
Del Pino.
Ain't no Todd Gurley, but all right.
Kevin Porter.
All right. Hey, Kevin Porter. Okay.
All right, kids. There we go. So that's I mean, obviously we break new stuff and all that stuff, but that's kind of how it goes. Whatever card you hit, if that's your team, they ship to you. And we do a random auction. You can buy in for like a couple bucks usually. And we have a good time. So HolyCowBreaks, Shark Chomp bets, Shark Chomp show and tell. Aaron, I'll sell you this in Bo Jackson for the low price of probably $350 because I think that's
there we go.
You get it graded, it might be worth a couple grand then.
There you
All
go.
right. Anyways, Joseph, what do you want to say to the people? Anything?
Stay warm out there, my friends. Give me a cold one this weekend.
And have a cold one. No.
And have a cold one.
All right, thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave us a comment about your favorite team and who you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year. All right, go Rams, Joe. Until next time.
Go Rams.